cane that he twirled around his diamond ring finger at the Baltimore Hotel Society gathering, and the cops was called in, and his weapon took from him as they rode him in custody down to the station and booked William Zenzinger for first-degree murder. But you who philosophize disgrace and criticize all fears, take the rag away from your face. Now ain't the time for your tears. William Zenzinger, who at 24 years owned a tobacco farm of 600 acres, with rich, wealthy parents who provide and protect him in high office relations in the politics of Maryland, reacted to his deed with a shrug of his shoulders, and his swear words were sneering, and his tongue it was a snarling. In a matter of minutes, on bail, he was out walking. But you who philosophize disgrace and criticize all fears, take the rag away from your face. Now ain't the time for your tears. Hattie Carroll was a maid in the kitchen. She was 51 years old and gave birth to 10 children, who carried the dishes and took out the garbage and never sat once at the head of the table, and didn't even talk to the people at the table, and emptied the ashtray on a whole nother level. Got killed by a blow, being slain by a cane that sailed through the air and came down through the room, doomed and determined to destroy all the gentle, and she never done nothing to Williams and Zenzinger. But you who philosophize disgrace and criticize all fears, take the rag away from your face. Now ain't the time for your tears. In the courtroom of honor, the judge pounded his gavel to show that all's equal and that the courts are on the level. And the strings in the books, they aren't pulled and persuaded. And even the nobles get properly handled once that the cops have chased after and caught 'em, and that the ladder of law has no top and no bottom. Stared at the person who killed for no reason, who just happened to be feeling that way without warning, and he spoke through his cloak, most deep and distinguished, and handed out strongly for penalty and repentance William Zenzinger with a 6-month sentence. But you who philosophize disgrace and criticize all fears, bury your rag deep in your face. Now is the time for your tears.